Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Raina Nathania, delegation of SMA Negeri 1 Kendal. As the opposition, present you my argument. Firstly, I will rebut some of the things that the government has said. That first, the government said that award shows such as Grammys and Oscars lose its inertia due to being faulty and unfair. The government explained that award shows tend to pick nomination based on followers by the executive and it leads to unfair awarding, such as Katy Perry and Nicki Minaj that has some conflict but regardless still being awarded. The government thinks that they're not prestigious award anymore, and I oppose that because I think an award show is to show appreciation for the achievement of specific individuals, and that includes artists as a way of appreciation of their art and hard work. Everyone dresses very nice and super excited and honored to be there. Being an artist is not easy. Moreover, to gain fame and recognition needs a lot of time and work to put. So why don't artists deserve to be awarded and appreciated for their hard work? You said that the awards of an art only benefit the winner, and if they don't win, they will feel like their work is bad. But I think that's wrong. Because what it means to be an artist is not about seeking awards. An artist is considered to be a person with the talent and the skills to conceptualize and make creative works, not to seek awards. And yes, while the winner will gain satisfaction and great pride from the award, if they don't win, just to be there and get nominated is enough to bring satisfaction to the artist, and it means a lot to them. It means that they are recognized, they are picked, and they are chosen. And we must remember that just being an artist is already a great thing, and the possibility of winning is small. And secondly, about the government statement that awards and recognition of art makes art become basic and common. The government said that the awards in creative and artistic fields make art objective, while art is well known as a subjective thing that cannot be judged by one point of view. And the awarding of art doesn't represent all art style, but I disagree. Let's see some facts like the Grammy Awards that not just inviting several artists in the same art style. For example, Taylor Swift, who tend to make pop and country songs, and Eminem, who tend to make rap songs. They are still nominated in the Grammy Awards, although they don't have the same style. Some other example in the Oscar Awards, they have awarded The Exorcist, a well-known horror movie, and The Lord of the Rings, a famous fantasy movie. Of course, they are not the same genre, but despite this still being awarded. An alternative that an award show has made to appreciate not just one type of art style was making different categories of nomination, such as the Grammy that has genre-specific fields nominations such as Best Country Songs, Best Pop Song, Best Jazz Song, Best Classical Song, and so on. By making these multiple nomination categories, artists have more possibility to get nominated and win. And what is so bad about making things that is common and popular? People tend to listen and watch popular thing, and as long as it doesn't harm others, instead people enjoy it, there's nothing to be a problem here, and it's normal. For example, while some singers do still have their own authentic style, some singer might stick to making many popular songs, and if it's their passion, then go ahead. The artists enjoy it, and so the audiences. Now let's head to my argument. This house do not opposes awards and recognition in the artistic and or creative fields. Firstly, I would like to define some things. Opposing means fighting or acting against something. Award is a prize or other mark of recognition given in honor of an achievement, while recognitions means the identification of someone or something or person, or the acknowledgement of something's existence, validity, or legality. Artistic and creative fields are fields linked to working in arts, crafts, and the work of design. Art is the act of self-expression, while creative activities including art and producing things, exploiting the creative mind of a human to its full potential and use. Awards and recognition in the artistic and or creative fields means giving the prize or other mark given in honor of an achievement in art and other creative products such as painting, songs, movie, and so on. And so, why do I do not oppose awards and recognition in the artistic and or creative fields. So I support awards and recognition in the artistic and creative fields. But why? Because firstly, I think the awards is needed in order to appreciate and honoring the artist's hard work. By giving artists what they deserve, they will get motivated to make better art and products. A full-time song producer works from morning to night at a period of time just to make one song that don't even more than 6 minutes. They have to do the instrument arrangement, creating their own beat, songwriting, and some artists even sing their own song in a studio. And the cost for all of it, of course, is not cheap. The instruments such as guitar, keyboard, the editing devices such as computer, and the mic, some need a whole studio for their own to create their own song that people enjoy. But that's song production. Movie production costs a lot more effort, energies, people, and money. It takes months to years in order to create one single movie. So why can't we just appreciate these artists and the whole effort of art and other creative production? While they work so hard in order to entertain people, I believe that every single hardworking person in this world deserves an honor. Moreover, I think that the awarding in artistic and creative fields create competitiveness and motivation between artists. An artist will work harder in order to gain recognition from the world, and that is a normal thing. After all, everyone needs the attention they deserve. For example, a singer who loses at the Grammy Awards will eventually work harder to make better song and better album. As long as both parties, the singer and the audiences enjoy the result, I think there's no problem with throwing a little fire among the artists. Additionally, award shows in artistic and creative fields provide a promotional platform for the artists. By being the winner or simply get nominated in an award shows, make people interested in the artist's work, and it results in increased selling and streaming. Artists that win an awards show will have the opportunity to increase their popularity not just through their persona but through their work. Such as Olivia Rodrigo, who just won a Grammy Awards, make people who are not a fan of her will watch her on TV and be curious about her, about what makes her win and her work. This increases her popularity as well as her album selling. So, I do not oppose awards and recognitions in the artistic and or creative fields because firstly, I believe that every hardworking artist deserves recognition and appreciation of their arts and achievements. Secondly, that awarding artists will create competitiveness between them, resulting in motivating them into making better arts that people enjoy. And lastly, that award shows in artists provide a promotional platform for the artists that will increase not just their popularity, but also their work selling and invite the non-fan to be more curious about them. Thank you.